1B, question number 5. A is a dealer in Meerut, UP. He supplies goods or services worth 15,000 to a dealer B in Ratlam, MP. He supplies goods or services worth 15,000 to a dealer B. So, what is
Selling price.
15,000 is what? Selling price. No? Selling price. Selling price 15,000. Then, that step also you can write, I think so. Selling price is equal to 15,000. Next one.
Cost price of
cost price. So
dealer B.
No? So CP will be what here? At Ratlam, selling price at a Meerut is 15,000 means cost price at a Ratlam will be
15,000.
Okay.
15,000.
15,000. Okay, 15,000. Then next sentence, read that sentence. Dealer B in turn supplies the same goods or services to dealer C in Jabalpur at a profit of 3,000. At a profit of 3,000 means here profit is getting us 3,000. So what will be the selling price?
15,000.
18,000.
15,000.
18,000.
80,000.
Plus 3,000.
18,000.
SP at Ratlam will be 18,000. The next one, what will be the cost price at Jabalpur? Cost price at
80,000.
18,000.
18,000. Okay, 18,000. Up to this, understood, no? 18,000. Then GST is given as what? 18%. GST, that also we want to write. GST is given as 18%. Then GST 18%. Then what are the things we want to find out? If the rate of tax is 18%, find the cost of goods or services to dealer C in Jabalpur, the net tax payable by dealer B. Net tax payable by dealer B we want to find out. The next cost of goods or services to dealer C in Jabalpur. First what we want to find. Here from A to B it is from A to B. A to B.
Interstate.
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 Interstate. Okay. Interstate transaction from B to C is an intrastate transaction. Intrastate transaction. Okay. Then next. So since the transaction, right now, since the transaction from A to B is an interstate transaction, that you write. Okay. I am not writing. Since the transaction from A to B is an interstate transaction, so what we want to write?
ICSE.
GST is equal to GST is given as GST is given as 18%. So
18% of
okay.
15,000. 15,000.
15,000. Okay. 18% of 15,000. Then calculate 18 by 100 into 15,000. 100 into 15,000 answer
2,700.
2,700. 2,700. So here we got the GST as 2,700. Okay. Here GST is IGST 2,700. The next what we want to find out? Same case, no? Since the transaction from B to C is an intrastate transaction, right now, since the transaction from B to C is an intrastate transaction, Given GST is 18%, we can write
9%.
CG. CGST equal to
CGST is equal to
9% of 18,000.
18,000. Understood now? Got the difference? From B to C transactions. So, 18,000. Any doubt? So, 9 by 100 into 18,000. Do it. What about SGST? That also you want to find out.
1,620.
1,620. So, SGST also will be 1,620. Next, what is our question? What will be the total GST? Therefore, total GST is equal to
3,240.
total GST. Total GST is equal to CGST plus SGST, that is
3,000.
1,620 plus okay.
3,240.
Okay. 3,240. So this GST is 3,240. Then what about net GST? Second part is no net to tax payable by dealer B. Second part we can do first. That is better. Second part. What will be the net GST?
Output tax minus input.
Okay. Net. Second part we are writing. Net tax payable by dealer B. So dealer B. Again, transaction is from B to C. So we can write what? Output tax.
18,000.
That is the value is 3240 minus 2700. Is it 18,000?
No.
Second part, Abhinav. Net tax payable by dealer B will be net tax. What I am asking is net tax. Second part. It will be output tax minus input tax, no? So answer will be what? 3240 minus
500.
540. 540.
okay, 540.
140.
Second part. What about the first part? What first part? First part we want which one? Cost of goods or services to dealer C in Jabalpur. Cost of, so what will be? It is already written there, no? Cost. But C is the end user. Up to this completed? Any doubt in this second part? Then what
No,
about
ma'am.
first part? What about first part? First part. Read the
No,
question. Read the question. First part. Cost of goods or services to dealer
C.
in Jabalpur. To the dealer C in Jabalpur. And dealer C is here. C equal to you want to tell. C is the end user. So what we want to do? What will be?
18,000.
18,000 plus 3,240.
Very good. 18,000 plus
3,240.
200. So answer will be
21,240.
21,240. Okay, all got this? See? Even.
Basil.
ഇങ്ങനെ ടിവിയുടെ അടുത്തിരുന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ എന്താ കേൾക്കുക ഞാൻ പറയണത്? What is this? Change your place. Okay.
Ma'am, answer എഴുതി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് റുപ്പീസിന്റെ സിമ്പിൾ ആയിട്ടില്ല പറഞ്ഞ മാർക്ക് പോകും.
That you want to write. Rupees before that, rupees. Rupees. That you want to write. If I write means it will make you confusion. That's why. Sometimes you will think that this has two. That's why I am not writing. You want to write. Write it neatly. Then next to sixth question. Completed. Can I rub? Can I rub?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt in this fifth question? Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then sixth. Read that saying. Do it. Sixth question. A dealer X in Harpo UP supplies goods or services worth 50,000 to some other dealer Y in the same city. Now the dealer Y supplies the same goods or services to dealer Z in Calcutta at a profit of 20,000. Find the output and input taxes for the dealer Y. Second one is net GST payable by dealer Y. So, what are the things we want to do? Tell me.
Selling price.
Question 6 we are doing. What are the things we want to write? Dealer X in Harpur. Okay. That all things you wrote, no? UP.
Yes.
Supplies
Yes,
goods. So here what we can
Okay.
S is equal to. This is not compulsory. Step you need to write, but we can write like this way. Then Y in the same city. Same city means UP itself, no? Then dealer Y supplies the same goods as dealer Z in Calcutta. Calcutta. Then I want to write here. Tell me what I want to write. You want to say. Here CP, no? What will be?
50,000.
First you say, after that we can write. Then profit is given as what? Don't write now.
20,000.
20,000.
Calculate at a profit of 20,000. Calcutta at a profit of 20,000. We want to calculate which one net GST. So profit is given as 20,000.
20,000.
Okay. Then SP
70,000.
70,000.
70,000.
directly I am writing 50,000 plus 20,000, 70,000.
70,000.
Okay. Then next here what will be the CP? CP will be
75,000.
Then next step is what we want to find the GST, no? So SP, write the step, start writing. SP for dealer X. SP for dealer X is equal to 50,000. From this step onwards, it is compulsory. If you are writing like this way, means it will be easy for you to find out. That's why. SP for dealer X is equal to 50,000. Then Directly we can write this is a transaction. Since the transaction is from given GST is what? Given GST
In
the rate
28%.
ah,
28%. So given GST is equal to 28%. So directly we can write the which one? Since from UP to UPT sir. Since the transaction
Intrastate.
Indra.
Intrastate.
is an intra-state transaction. What we can write? Since it is an intra-state transaction,
SGST.
CGST and right now CGST is equal to 28%. So half of 28 is
19%.
28
14.
divided by
40.
2 ones are 2.
14.
14 percentage of which one?
50,000.
50,000.
Okay, 50,000. So 14 by 100 into 50,000. So answer will be
7,000.
7,000.
7,000. 7,000. Then what about SGST? SGST also will be 7,000. 7,000. So for total GST is what?
7,000 plus 7,000.
14,000.
14,000.
7,000 plus 7,000. Right now. So here total GST. So total GST is equal to 7,000 plus 7,000. That is 14,000. So here GST we got it as 14,000.
14,000.
What is the meaning of this GST? Which GST is that?
Tax.
Which tax? This total GST, another name for total GST, we can write it as which one? Or fine, at last I will say. Then next, leave it. So 14,000 we wrote here. Transaction from X to Y, GST we got it as 14,000. The next. Next from, since the transaction that we want to write
Nice.
cost price. We didn't write that, cost price.
Nice.
We didn't write that. Cost price for dealer.
Y.
Cost price for dealer Y is equal to
50,000.
50,000.
50,000.
50,000.
Profit.
Profit for dealer Y is equal to 20,000. Therefore, SP for dealer Y is equal to 50,000 plus 20,000.
70,000.
70,000. Next step. Next step one.
Since the transaction is from
Y to Z. Very good.
Y to Z,
Okay.
it is an interstate transaction.
Okay. Interstate here. Intrastate here. Since the transaction from Y to Z is an interstate transaction, that I am not writing. Since the transaction from Y to Z is an interstate transaction, what I want?
IGST is equal to
IGST. Okay, IGST is equal to GST is equal to is given as 28 now.
28,000.
28% of
8% of 70,000.
Oh, 70. 28 by 100 into 70,000.
19,600.
19,600. That is rupees 19,600. So here we got the GST as 19,600. 19,600. Then what is our question? Output and input taxes for the dealer Y. What will be the output tax? Dealer Y. What will be the
19,600.
19,600 and 14,000.
output tax is what and input tax is what? Output tax.
19,600
19,600.
output tax.
Okay, output tax of dealer Y. Output tax of dealer Y is equal to 19,600 and input tax
14.
Y is
Tax
equal to
of
14,000.
dealer Y is equal to 14,000. Output tax of dealer Y is equal to 19,600 and input tax for dealer Y is what? 14,000. So that's what I asked. No, what about this total GST? Another name for total GST I asked. No.
Oh, input tax.
Input tax.
We wrote total GST there. No. We wrote that. No, total GST. There we want to write which one?
Input tax.
Where you write? We wrote the no total GST is equal to what we wrote 7,000 plus 7,000 we wrote no 2 or 3 steps before.
Yes.
Okay. There you write or what input there you write. Now you can write no. Now you understood no. So you can write the total GST instead of total GST you can write it as what? What is that? 14,000 input tax. Input tax for dealer Y. Now you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No need of thing at all in this one. Or you write. Another name for total GST, we can write it as input tax for dealer Y. The next one.
Net GST.
Net GST now by dealer Y. So look at Y. Where is Y? Y here. Net GST by dealer Y. No? So second part is net GST payable by dealer Y is equal to
90,600 minus
Minus 14,000.
14,000.
14,000.
okay output tax minus input tax. Output tax minus why? Because the transaction again is from Y to Z. So we can write output tax minus input tax, that is 19,600 minus 14,000.
5,600.
5,600.
5,600. 5,600. Any doubt? Girls, you all are there.
Net GST output tax minus input tax എങ്ങനെ വന്നത്?
Net GST, no? GST here. Why? Net tax means what? Payable at dealer Y അല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. Dealer Y, not Z. Here Y. Transaction is going on again from Y to Z. No. So it will be 19,600 minus 14,000 itself. If the transaction is net tax payable by dealer Z means it won't be the answer. It is a transaction. Again, transaction is going on from Y to Z. Think.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Same as that Kanpur question, no. Second question and all. Here transaction is from again from Y to Z. Again doubt?
No, ma'am. It's like
Okay. The next question is number 7. Try to do. Read the question. Note. Delhi. 7,000. Consultancy services worth 50,000 are transferred from Delhi to Calcutta. From Delhi to Calcutta. Then at the rate of GST 18% and then from Calcutta to Nainital. Again, transaction is going on from Calcutta to Nainital. Then with profit 20,000 at the same rate of GST. Find the output tax at Delhi. Listen properly. Consultancy services worth 50,000 are transferred from Delhi to Calcutta. So first, don't write. First, we can do. Just then, tell me.
SP.
Yeah.
SP is equal to
SP. Okay. First, we can do here. Then after that, we can write the step. SP 50,000.
Calcutta CP 50,000.
So, okay, Calcutta CP will be 50,000. Then
Profit 20,000.
50,000.
profit is given as
Profit.
okay, 20,000. Then SP at Calcutta
Calcutta is 70,000.
70,000.
70,000.
70,000.
Okay. Then what will be?
Cost to rise of 9
SP will be
70,000.
70,000.
70,000.
okay,
70,000.
Given GST
given GST is what? Okay,
18%.
right. Yes. You are 18%.
18%.
18%. So after this completed, no? I think so. Then Delhi to Calcutta. Next step, what we want to write? Since the transaction, no. So,
SP, SPO.
just we write this only, no. We want to write the step. Okay, write down. What we want to write? SP at Delhi. Write down. SP at Delhi step. Delhi is equal to 50,000. Then
Since the transaction is
the transaction. Okay. It is, and here what we want to write? Intra or
Interstate.
here Calcutta to Nainital.
Interstate.
interstate.
Interstate. So SP at Delhi is 50,000. Since the transaction from Delhi to Calcutta is an interstate transaction, that sentence you write. It is not compulsory. That sentence is not compulsory. While revising means it will be difficult. That's why now you write that. SP at Delhi is 50,000. So since the transaction from Delhi to Calcutta is an interstate transaction. Interstate transaction means we have only which one? IGST.
IGST.
IGST. So now CGST
of 50,000.
50,000.
50%. Agree. Answer.
9,000.
9,000. 9,000. The next we want to write CP at here completed. Then CP at Calcutta. Then only we can find SP at Calcutta. Up to this completed. Others?
Yes, ma'am, completed. Yes, ma'am.
മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ടോ?
മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ട്.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next step, CP at Calcutta. Right. So CP at is equal to 50,000. Then profit at Calcutta is equal to 20,000. Therefore, SP at Calcutta is equal to 50,000 plus 20,000, that is 70,000. So CP at Calcutta is 50,000, profit is given as 20,000. So SP at Calcutta is equal to CP plus profit. So it will be 70,000. 50,000 plus 20,000, that is 70,000. Next step, what we want to write? Calcutta to Nainital. GST we want to write.
Same.
The transaction is from Calcutta to
Cut. Name.
Nainital. Name. I wrote only the name. Nainital.
IGST equal.
Since the transaction from Calcutta to Nainital is an interstate transaction.
Interstate transfer.
Uh,
IGST equal to
IGST
80% of
is equal to
70,000.
70,000.
of
80% of
18 by 100.
15% of 20,000 is equal to rupees 12,600.
Whatever other. $12,600.
That's 12,600.
12,600. So from this and from here to here transaction, this GST we got it as 12,600. Okay. What about here? What we got? Transaction.
9,000.
90,000.
Sorry, 9,000.
9,000.
9,000.
9,000.
9,000. So read the question. What are the things we want to find out? We want
Output tax in
Output
Delhi.
tax. Delhi, Calcutta.
so what will be the output tax in Delhi, Calcutta, Nainital? All the output tax
9,000.
to find out.
Delhi 9,000.
Delhi, 9,000.
Okay, Delhi 9,000. Then Calcutta
Calcutta, 12,600.
12,600. Then
100 minus 9,000.
Nainital
12,600 minus 9,000.
Nainital. Someone said that thing.
Zero.
Zero only.
End user.
Nainital is zero.
Ma'am, output tax at Calcutta is 12,600 minus 9,000.
Delhi 9,000. Output tax 9,000. Delhi, then Calcutta 12,600. Then Nainital will be zero.
Zero.
Okay, ma'am.
Alna doubt?
I'm reason. Nainital zero എന്ന reason.
That all things we
അവര് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ.
Last, you didn't
Last
study
there is
last
there.
class. Arrow man.
അല്ല end user last
എന്നീ reason എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. End user ആണോ?
ആരും
അവര് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ.
പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് താഴെ ഒരു
ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ പറഞ്ഞു ലാസ്റ്റ്
User
താഴെ
ആണ്.
ബ്രാക്കറ്റ് ഉണ്ട് ബ്രാക്കറ്റിൽ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട്
And bank consider dealers.
Read the question properly. Otherwise, we are considering this as an end user because the transaction is not going on. No, all the questions we are doing like that way. End user concept we are taking. Got it? Then again down.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Again.
No.
Again down.
No, ma'am.
Can we write? Okay, write down. Write down. Output tax at Delhi. If you are writing like this way, it will be easy to find out. Otherwise, if you are not writing like this model means, you want to search from your steps. Understood the difference? So try to do it for exam also like this way. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Then it will be easy, no? That's why. Right. Completed. Output tax at Delhi.
Yes, ma'am.
Output tax at Delhi is equal to 9,000. Then output tax at Calcutta is equal to 12,600. Then next output tax at Nainital is equal to
0.
output tax at Delhi is 9,000. Output tax at Calcutta is 12,600. Output tax at Nainital is 0. Here, if you have any doubt, write since dealer at Nainital is the end user. Since dealer at Nainital is the end user. End user. Otherwise, you will forget about that. End user. Next, time.
Time ആയി.
Okay. Time. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So sometimes I will give you the video. Okay. 8.
And that link.
ഇന്നലെ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ ലിങ്കിന്റെ കാര്യം.
That link.
Link.
But some problem is there, so that's why I will. Let me check and I will give you. Okay. Or otherwise, we can conduct a test paper on Monday. That is better. Okay. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank